What is going on, everybody? Green Table Gardens here. I'm going to do a quick little multi-spore selection. Both these plates are jumping off super fast from swabs that I used, so in the new lab, trying to get back into the swing of things here. Okay, so those guys all have been sitting in alcohol already. I've sterilized my blades. This is just what I'm calling Jack Black. It is Jack Frost that I ran from Spore. I got from Sandman last year at some point, and one of them came out with this black cap, and so I just started calling it Jack Black. And so this is F3 generation, very fresh, many spores. There's many dicarians and monocarians in here to choose from, so we're just going to grab a couple of good ones here. And these orange plates have a little bit higher nutrient. Upside down, good to go. Okay. These guys here. Pin down. Blade. There. Then, yeah, I don't think I want to do it. Not going to do a multi-spore grain jar with this one. We'll just run those couple of subcultures out and see what happens with those. Been in MIA for a while, but got the new grow rooms built for the cannabis, and I've got my new lab area set up and my fruiting chamber, and everything is back on track, and I'm set up the way I should be. I'm loving it, but got to get back into the videos. It's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to revamp everything. Just gotta make the videos nicer, give myself a little nicer space, not as dungeony. and it just feels good. So we'll get back into the videos and share short little snippets with you guys. I know everybody's doing videos in the lab and kind of gets old after a while, so I'll make it short, but just kind of wanted to let you guys know that I'm here and I'll be making videos again. Watch that one. See a little easy from the outside there. Alright, well, hopefully that works out. I don't think, I wasn't going for monocarrions necessarily, I was just trying to grab a couple dikaryotic subcultures there. I think I gotta get my lighting a little better here, shining straight down on me. So I've got my glow kind of going on in the background here. It's nice, but it's not, it's kind of shadows down here a little bit, so still working out some kinks. This though, this is a Kosamui plate here from the spore swabs, but I'm tempted to throw some of that on grain. Yeah, in fact, I think I'm going to do that right now before I close that guy up. Maybe not necessary, but my jars are stored out in the open here. I don't bother wiping them down, but rubbing the alcohol on all the surfaces makes me feel better, so I'm going to do that. All right, we are going to pull So I like to make sure, what I'm doing there. I like to make sure that when I throw my agar in there, it is face down on the grain. And I won't even shake it around and go too crazy right off the rip. I'll just let it sit there for a day or two and then I'll shake it. A couple of reasons. Number one, I often have the agar will stick to the side of the jar. And if it flips and the mycelium is facing out, it just takes forever to get going. And also I feel like this helps inoculate some of the grain kernels that are in there, and then you shake it up and those round kernels can help spread things along. So that's how I like to do it. And so a lot of times you look at my jars for the first couple days, I feel like it looked crazy because it just got chunks of agar just sitting there. But another technique that I like to use is, I sort of did it with this, but it undid itself. I like to shake the jar sideways and throw the agar down as far as I can, and then when you tip it back up, you know, things cover the agar. But if it's down here, it works better. Anyway, it's my little tidbit on that. And I guess I don't need to have you guys on here while I label things. As I do this and things get kind of crazy, I always just make sure you're stacking things in the, you know, the right stack at least. But yeah, always keep track of your stuff. But, much love, respect to all y'all out there, and keep growing, and hit me up with any questions, or if you want to see something special, we'll get it on here. Much love.